After harvesting bamboo, our next challenge is to treat it. Imbar architect Nipal Adikri explains the advantages of using a chemical treatment regime for bamboo.
Untreated bamboo has a short lifespan, but by using non-toxic chemicals such as boric acid and borax, we can extend the life of bamboo to over 25 years.
While there are many treatment techniques, in this chapter we focus on one, boucherie method. Savalapia, an entrepreneur with the Adobe and Bamboo Research Institute in Nepal, explains some of the advantages of using this approach.
In boucherie tank, it's more portable. You can carry it and you can treat anywhere. You just cut your bamboo and treat them right there and then. Any layman can use that boucherie treatment tank. And then the chemical you use in treatment tank is pretty less.
The boucherie method works by pumping chemical preservative into a bamboo, which displaces sugary sap. A boucherie kit consists of a main cylinder, which is fitted with a pressure gauge, an inlet for adding chemical preservatives, a hand pump to pressurize the cylinder, a pressure regulator, and a solution outlet. An airtight customized rubber nozzle injects the chemical preservative into the bamboo. Clamps are used to connect this nozzle tightly to the end of a bamboo culm. For the method to work, freshly cut bamboos, which have been felled no more than 24 hours before starting treatment, must be used. To prevent splitting of bamboo due to high pressure, the harvested bamboos must be cut to size just above a node before conducting the treatment. Once cut, the culms are propped up diagonally with the basal node on the ground to ease preparation of the treatment solution. A protective sheet should be placed under the culms to collect solution as it drips out. Borax and boric acid in a water solution are usually used to treat the bamboo with this method. A ratio of 1 to 10 between the boron compounds and water should be applied. For example, 1.5 kg of boric acid and 1.5 kg of borax is sufficient for 30 litres of water. The borax and boric acid should be thoroughly stirred before making the solution. Remember that you should also mix the chemicals well in water to ensure even distribution in the final treatment solution. Upon preparation of the treatment solution, you should fill the boucherie cylinder to around 3/4 full. A cloth can be placed over the solution inlet to separate salts from the solution. Once this is done, the bamboos are connected to the boucherie kit by a nozzle, which is made airtight using a rubber hose, and clamps. The clamps must be attached tightly to withstand pressure in the nozzle. For safety, never stand directly behind the nozzle during a treatment. The cylinder is then pumped to a pressure of 30 to 35 psi. Remember to close the pump valve once the appropriate pressure is reached. Before the treatment begins, also briefly open the valve in the nozzle of the boucherie kit to remove any potential air pockets. The nozzle valve can then be completely opened to begin treatment. If you have followed the previous steps correctly, sap should start to drip out of the basal node of the bamboo after roughly 5 minutes of treatment. 1 hour of treatment is required to ensure the solution spreads evenly throughout bamboos of around 4 to 5 meters in length. After you complete your treatment, remember to firstly close the main valve of your nozzle before removing the clamp. Collect all solution and dispose of it safely. Finally, remember to release the pressure in your cylinder before you ever remove the solution inlet cap. Following the treatment, the columns should then be stored horizontally in a rain-protected area for 21 to 30 days until they are fully dry. After drying, you are ready to start work on your construction.